Number two, when a wife is older than the husband, there is a problem. It's debatable. But I'm looking at biblical precedents. There's nowhere in the Bible where we have a wife older than the man. Have you seen it anywhere? No. The wife is always younger. It makes submission easy. It does. Yeah, it does. At least at some point when you feel you have a point and you must bring it so firm, you remember, by the way, this guy is older than I am. How does it feel when your son or daughter tells you, Mami, ujinga yako utaniletea? Utaniletea ujinga yako. And probably your husband beat you. A small boy told the mother, utaniletea ujinga mami. Tambia dadia takupiga. How do you feel as a mother? You feel nice? Because how can a child talk to me like that? Leave even a child. Even your sibling younger than you. You feel like it's disrespectful. Mama, Tolu, you'd say, nyatia tiane. Huyu mtoto. Anezaje ongea na mimi hivi. Did you know it is the same feeling men have when a woman has to talk to him like that? Did you know? Huh? Nani anasema, ana hujaolewa. Watu hujaolewa anasema, Did you know it's the same feeling? It's the same feeling. So at times submission becomes easier when you know your husband is older than. Otherwise when he's younger, unaweza kasirika kumwambia omeranya padi, anya padi. Ninaweza nikakupiga kanga ukijua we sirika yangu. Yeah, women have said that. We ni mtoto sana kwangu, jinga utaniletea. But you see, when we are getting married, we say age is just but a number. Not in marriage. In marriage, age is a serious factor to consider. Because God was not a fool to bring the woman after the what? The man. And actually created her out of the rib of the man. So when you're confidently telling us, this is my rib, that's how Adventists introduce their spouses. Say, this is my rib. Then you wonder if she's older than you, from which rib did she come from? You wonder, which one? And the man is a year younger. You came before the man. Your rib is elsewhere. God was not a fool. So if you know in this relationship where you are older than the boy, quit as soon as yesterday. It won't work. It will not. A friend of mine calls me and tells me, where were you when I was getting married? These things I would have learned then. So I ask him, what is the problem? You know, my wife is 3 years older than me. So how do you live? He said, there's nothing I can do. Me, I loved her. When I went to my father asked me the same question. A woman 3 years older than you, how were you going to survive? The boy said, mi nampenda. Si ninyi mnaenda kuishi, tupeleke ng'ombe. Took dowry. Today he says, I regret. Because every family meeting we sit, she shuts down every opinion I give in front of family members. See, the way she talks to him in the house is the way she talks to him in public. Because at the back of her mind, this is a boy. But do we care? We don't care. The man is 28, the girl is 35, we love each other. We can do marriage. You get in there, things are not working, you don't even understand why they're not working. I mean, it's because intellectually, you are more mature than the what? Than the man. And it's not that they say, eti umekalia mtu chapati. No, I've never believed it. Ati a woman kalia someone chapati. No, it's just that she seems to be thinking better than the man. And there's no bad relationship where every other time you have a discussion, it is the woman's opinion that carries the what? The day. When things go wrong, how do you want to explain it to villagers? Ati ni bibi yangu aliniambia tufanye hivyo. You can't. Even when the husband is older, with a very small margin, it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. It makes submission very difficult. And someone will say, that is the person I got in church. I couldn't see any other person. I mean, Adventists are only found in Lavington. Can't you go to Kawangware SDA? Don't we have New Life next door? Maxwell is right here. Karengata is on the other side. Kwani these men, they're all found in your church here? At me, I didn't see anyone. Go out, intentionally go out. Wacha kukaa kanisa yenu hapa, umekaa tu every Sabbath in, Sabbath out, this is where you are. Then you say there are no boys to marry. There are no girls to... Girls are in Mombasa. Burn some fire. Go to Kizingo, sit. Tell me if you will not see someone there. Some are saying, oh, Adventists, there is no one to marry in Adventist. We are forced to go and marry from other churches. No problem. But how far have you gone if the only place you know is Nairobi? Get a flight to Dubai. Tell me if there are no Adventists there. But you see, you've reduced your sphere of influence to Lavington Church. The boy you sing with in the choir, the boy you do everything with in the Sundays, so social Sunday, you're with him. No, the same boy. There's nothing you don't know about this boy. Familiarity breeds contempt. Walk out here. There are people out here, even for the people that have taken too long to get married, in their 40s. I meet them. There's a particular church I went, three men. And everyone keeps telling me, Pastor, talk to this guy. This guy is taking too long to marry. I'm asking, how old is he? He's hitting 45. So I call the guy, kuna nini? And the guy says, Pastor, don't worry, sijapata tu mutu. For boys is okay, it's even better. For women is worse. Because you're playing hard to get. That if you say yes immediately, they will think I am loose. Who said looseness is equated to saying yes? So you keep saying no, and you know in your heart you want. And when you see him with another girl, you begin again to feel bad. But you refuse to say yes. And you play so hard to get until you hit 45. So now to get a man older than you is hard. Hey. A man who's 50, who's not married, very hard to get. Very hard. Haven't you seen women on social media crying? Nipatie tu yoyote, ninaweza chunga, nimekubali, hata kama hafanyi kazi, nipatie tu, nitaishi na yeye, nitafanya kila kitu. Saa hii unafuatwa, hapana. Still want to do my PhD. Do it. Then ask us to come pray for husband. Even Paul recognizes there's a woman, there's an age a woman passes. He calls it the flower of a woman. You know, there's an age you pass that no one no longer looks at you as a young woman because you even look older than the married one. But those guys are there. If you think you can't find someone in Lavington, move to Tanzania. You'll find people there, older also, with the PhDs that were still looking for PhDs before marriage. They are there. Don't give up. They are there. But don't make a mistake to marry a man younger than you are. You will not love marriage. You will not.